got so excited about this 1500 metre final earlier that I was talking about it just as a 3000 metre final got underway, thinking that the athletes were the 1500 metre runners, but it just shows they all come thinking of us. Adam Eady said, no, I don't want any incidents now, I want everyone out my way. The Cardiff Met man in the maroon vest. It's a swarm of maroon and red though. Archie Parkinson of Birmingham, look at that, to the lead and then immediately slows down. That's brilliant. 7 laps to go at this point, of course. Tommy Shaw there, I believe, was another of Birmingham's replacements. No Tyler Billiard and no Will Barnicott. They would have liked to have had either the 3000 or 1500. Archie Parkinson stepping up to 1500.
I think an agenda is being set at the front here. It looks to be like a leisurely pace, so I wonder to see what as someone now hears me from the commentary box and starts to take it on, I wonder how this will pan out now.
Yeah, with good reason. Again, one of the oldest championship records since 2010. Jonathan Taylor, 3:46.12. You can see a bit of a change out front. They weren't happy with Archie Parkinson's pace out front. I think that's sensible, really. Very sensible. 10 men in this final. Alex Malloy, European under-20 medalist over 3,000 metres, taking this on. And he's so closely matched with Sam Charig of St Mary's on PBs, both 3:38.7. You just wonder whether they are the two big men who will end up at the front towards the end of this race. But also in this, Louis Woodger of Queen's, Nicholas Whitaker of Oxford, who we've been very impressed with, and don't forget Oxford with the 1-2 finish we saw earlier on, the women's ace. Aidan Page of Glasgow and Ben Harrison of Bath, who've also helped develop the story of this competition. They've outperformed their ranking perhaps to make it through here. But now, with 4 to go, we've got Malloy of Loughborough, Shaw of Birmingham, Charig of St Mary's, Parkinson is the second Birmingham athlete, and then it's Elliot Savage of Manchester Met, the England under-20 bronze medalist over 800 from a couple of years ago. But are we starting to see now, very slight move, Sam Charig is there, and I think he wants to be a little higher up. Certainly looking ominous being in that position, but then of course we saw Ty Brockley Langford remain out front, and I wonder whether Malloy might have seen some of that race and thought that would be a sensible way to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Alex, coming from the 3K rather than 800, doesn't want to lead us up to a sprint finish, so he's going to try and stretch him out as much as he can, and I think he's doing that now.
Malloy against Shaw, against Charig. Oh, these are surely the 3 best middle distance universities, others would argue, but titles have been won time and time again, including today. It's David Race against Ben Gardiner in the men's 800. Others were in contention at that stage. 5 were in contention on the final lap. We've got 4 here, and we cannot separate them.
They come down to the final lap.
So, Malloy, a bronze medalist over 5,000 metres at BUCS. As you say, stepping down, but this could still end up being a sprint finish. Charig trying to move up onto his outside. We were wondering when he would do this. Parkinson had that early lead, but he didn't want to go too fast. Now he'll have to grind the gears though. Still Loughborough, St Mary's, Birmingham, at least one of them's going to be on the podium, but Charig overtakes Malloy. It was the finish that Malloy didn't want, but the St Mary's man gets his moment. Oh, we knew it was going to be that head-to-head, and it's brilliant to be able to bill it as that, and it's great to be able to see such close racing once again.
Yeah, very patient. He ran that really well, didn't he? He wasn't in the lead, I don't think, at any point during that race. He saved himself, he bided his time, and he's reaped the rewards, and that's a very, very impressive and experienced run from Sam there.
Yeah, Sam, who was second outdoors as well, behind Tyler Billiard. So another athlete who turned silver into gold, like Ty Brockley Langford. Wow, it's really breathless stuff here. As we have a look here at these 4 athletes. This is the final track action before the relays, of course. Just wondering if Owen Hurd is still out there. I think he may have more attempts, but yes, this is the action on the track. This is an incredible 1500 metre final, and it's always a shame when you see 4